Guys, welcome back for another Hearthstone video. Today's video, we're continuing the Whizbang series with the Cursed Crew deck for Rogue. I'd say that it's right around middle of the pack as far as the Whizbang decks go. It can be good, it can be not so good. It just depends on what you're going up against. It's kind of aggro-ish, I'd say, but it's at the same time, a lot of the minions are lower cost and they can be easily taken out. If everything plays out right, it can be very powerful. Let's say that. So let's go over the cards. Backstab, it's decent. It's a good way to combo things since it costs 0. Preparation is useful because some of the spells I like to pair it with this since it's expensive. It can also be used to combo if you're desperate. This can be really good if you have a bunch of pirates on the deck or on the field. Eviscerate obviously is a good card. Sap, I don't know. Sometimes it can be useful, especially like you're about to finish them and they have a taunt minion or something that's been powered up a lot, and then you can return it to their hand and it loses its power ups. Things like that. I'm not a huge fan of it though. Elven Minstrel is good, gets you some more minions out of your deck. This is a really good card. You can fill up your deck with a bunch of 4/4s, and then I always thought, whenever I saw this card, that counted as your draw if one of the 4/4s came out, but it puts the 4/4 into the field and then draws another one. Destroying undamaged minions, really useful. This one is really useful if you have a lot of minions, or pirates rather. This can be alright. It's good to clear out something. This is probably the best card, especially for finishing things off. That's alright. The problem is your only weapons is your regular weapon, which costs 1. So even if you power up that weapon with the battle cry of the toxicologist, then you're still only going to get 2 attack. Shark Fin is one of the most important cards, so I'll explain what you want to happen in a second. Toxicologist, obviously it's alright, gives your weapon an extra damage, which also goes with this. So if you do have a 2/2 weapon, this becomes a 5/5. This, you can overkill things and draw 2 cards, obviously. I mean, there's not much to say about it. And that is mainly just for upgrading your cards or your weapon. So what you want to happen is have them not have any minions to take this out, and so you equip your weapon, or I'm sorry, to take this out. So you equip your weapon. I wish there was some kind of taunt minions to protect it though. You equip your weapon and you attack something. Obviously it keeps summoning 1/1s, and then you use once you get 3 or 4 of them out there, you use the rush minion, so he gains, let's say 4, he becomes a 5/5 with rush, and then you have all of that out there. You want at least 3, if not 4, for whenever you play this. So let's say even if you only have 3, that's going to do 3 damage and then an additional 3 times. So it's going to end up doing a total of 12 damage to random enemies. If they don't have any minions on the field, it's going to 12 damage straight to their hero. Great finisher or board clear, be used for whatever you want, but you have to keep mainly this from being killed because that's the main way to get pirates out. It's also good to use on turn 10, let's say. No, I don't even think you can use it unless preparation can be used twice in the same turn. So you can use this one turn, it summons 3 of them, and then you use, I was going to say use preparation along with this, but that would only make it cost 3, so you wouldn't have enough unless you can use preparation twice. But if nothing else, if they can't clear everything that you summoned, then you can use it on the next turn. But let's just jump into a couple matches, see how it goes. Alright, so in this video, as you'll see, everything goes right. I think I'm at rank 17 at this point, so I'm pretty high up there, or not high up there, but in a decent rank. This deck works best when you're going up against a slow developing deck like the mage. Well, actually not odd mage, because she can clear it with her hero powers, but something like the dragon warrior, which I can't remember if that's what he's playing or not. But anyways, other aggro decks, if they're smart and they decide to make trades, can take out your minions you need to be out there. I don't know what happened to this guy. He just was not he didn't draw the right card. Something went bad for him. This was my first time playing this also, so I didn't know what I wanted to keep out there. No clue why he said that was an error. I think this guy was just saying shit just for the hell of it. See, in this match, I didn't have any of my pirates early like I needed, but I didn't know what I was trying to get in my hand, so that's why. Me being able to take out that 7/7 really helped. And then also this, I mean, I could have saved this, but at the same time, I didn't want him building up a bunch of taunt minions, and so I went ahead and took it out. See, I had no clue what any of these things did. I think he just gives up here. Yep, alright, so let's watch one more. So neither of these matches were all that impressive. I mean, they were wins, but they were the only two I had ready. And I don't have any other. I'm trying to get at least 2 matches of each deck ready before I show it. So these were the only. This was the only deck I had 2 ready of. So here I didn't mind throwing one of those out because I had 2 of them in my hand and he had nothing on the board. See, if I could have drawn that spell to deal 3 damage for each pirate right here, that would have been 18 damage. I figured he probably had to do 2 damage to all minions when you attack him, secret, and so I went ahead and decided to take his minion out. And that was correct. I mean, this guy kept playing. I wasn't really worried about making the trades here because I didn't figure there was much he could do to stop me from getting 1 damage on him. All right, so there you guys go. Like I said, this isn't one of my favorite decks, but it works out in some situations. Let me know what you guys think about it. I've had some people play it against me and destroy me with it, like when they got all the right cards. But let me know what you guys think about it, and I'll see you back next time.